Hey sewing fam, I'm coming on here to say we can do hard things. I'm Natalie and this is the Nurture Handmade channel. Welcome. Hope you are sewing up a storm, and I'm here to share today that I tackled something really difficult and I had a couple wins. So I sewed up the Oxbow jeans. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I have been talking about making them for a really long time, and I keep bumping them to the back. And I finally had a talk with myself and thought I need to tackle this because it's holding power over me and I didn't want it to. So I just started at step 1, and the thing with it is that I try to do my usual thing when I'm work, come home and sew, all the normal things you have to do in your house. I know I'm not alone in that. And with something more challenging, I think that that's a tough row to hoe. When I get like that, where I'm kind of harried, I end up being the rebel sewer. So what that looks like for me is I'll barrel on ahead without looking at the instructions. So I started off looking at all the instructions, and then I barreled on ahead and I had to redo the zipper. I am embarrassed to show what I did when I was just hammering down and doing it, but I'm going to in the hopes that it helps another person maybe have a little more patience. And then I heard a woman's voice that I took a class, Lauren Taylor out of Nashville. She did the Ginger Jeans class for me and another group up at Maker's Hideaway at Style Maker Fabrics. It was less than a year ago, but I've been putting off the zip. So I did do a pair of jeans in the interim before this pair, and I chose to do the button fly. So I didn't do myself any favors because I didn't do it while it was fresh in my mind, but that's okay. I was able to get the sample from the class. I guess I just ended up raising my hand at the right time. So I got the sample from the class. I was looking at this and everything. So if you have a chance to take the Ginger Jeans, Closet Core Ginger Jeans class from Lauren Taylor, awesome. And I know Closet Core has classes online too, but I'm here to talk about the Oxbow jeans from Sew House 7. So the last 3 nights I've been working on these, and I even brought them to the salon and ripped out that nasty zipper that I did. And I went ahead and jumped right back on it and was able to get it last night, and then I finished them tonight. So I'm so relieved. They turned out great. I am going to put them on and model. Next time you see me in this video will be tomorrow, my time, and I will model them. But here is a quick sneak peek. The pockets turned out awesome. My fly turned out awesome. I did the patch. The larger patch pockets. I'll show you my zipper. I'll show you all this tomorrow too when I'm wearing them, but they turned out awesome. So I watched a couple video tutorials and actually referred back to the instructions. So sometimes the rebel thing is great because it teaches me, like, oh yeah, I taught myself something. And this time I had to pull that seam ripper out. Lauren Taylor teaches not to be afraid of the seam ripper and not to have any shame at pulling out the seam ripper. She says she loves it. Give the seam ripping to her. She loves to rip things out. So I tried to adopt some of that mindset and pulled out that crazy funky thing I did. It wasn't as bad as I thought once I got in there, and I was able to turn it around. So I will go ahead and stop the video for tonight, and I'll pop back on tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you soon. there's the back. So I did a mashup of view A and view B. I did a vote with my gals at the sewing group, and they both said, girl, you need big pockets. So even though view B has the smaller patch pockets, I chose these, but I did stick with the non-overlapping button. Zipper turned out real good, real good. I like the length on these guys. I like the pockets on the back. Yeah, these fit really true to size. I usually wear an 8, and these are an 8, and they fit like a dream. In fact, I think these might be my favorite pants I've ever made for myself as far as fit. So thank you, Peggy at Sew House 7, for designing these awesome pants. I will make them again, and I feel like after 2 or 3 times I should have the zipper down. Once I conquer that, I will call myself upper intermediate. But right now I'm just kind of tiptoeing into mid-intermediate. Okay, and I'll let you know about my top that I'm wearing. This is the Isla blouse from Tiana's Closet. You'll be happy to know this is a free pattern. I have made this blouse about 5 times, mostly out of double gauze. This is a simple quilt cotton. I like the print. I forget the name of it, but it's by Riley Blake. I remember that. And there's the little burrito method going on when you make it, and it's super cute. It's got 2 ties at the front. I flip the ties front and back. It seems to work. The arms kind of work both ways. So there's that. And I wanted to see if there was anything else I should share about the pants. Oh, Peggy recommends a heavy denim, mid to heavy denim, canvas, that kind of thing. And I chose kind of a light to midweight. And this is, I believe, a denim twill. There's no stretch, which is recommended, no stretch for this pattern. And I thought it would be a bit easier for me to learn on. And I don't think I was wrong. But I do think that if I had the nice heavy denim, I wouldn't be having a little bit of that roll down. Oh, and I have not put on any belt loops because I was thinking to myself, even though it looks more legit to have the belt loops, these fit snug enough to wear, and they're up high on my waist, that I will not wear a belt. So it would just be for the visual, and I think sometimes the visual is good to do, but I'm going to leave these as they are. Very pleased. I like the wide leg. It's kind of the perfect leg. Oh, and I did the little side reinforcements here to the bottom of the pockets. All in all, a thumbs up, double thumbs up. I'm going to give it 5 bobbins of wonder out of 5. Definitely will make again. And if you have any questions about this, go ahead and ask. And when I make my next pair, I'm going to go into a heavier denim. So I hope this finds you well. Happy sewing, and take care of yourselves. Thank you.